Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Kevin, and if you're new to my channel, please ensure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to also get notified for new videos. um so today I'm going to be talking about a topic that affects all of us youth, and once again it's all about on our relationships. And I tend to focus more on relationships because I can't help it, I'm really like a romantic person, I guess. But I also love when it comes to relationships because then it's like basically dynamics between two people and how to fix that. So recently, my friend who I met in NYC camp invited me to this group chat on Facebook, and basically all what the group chat is all about relationships. And today we are going to be treating a topic called why we have a lot of heartbreaks in this generation when it comes to relationships. So let's get right into the tea. Okay, so dialing back with the topic on board, I know that a lot of us, in our age may have experienced a heartbreak or two, or might have been in a relationship or two, or maybe coming out of a relationship. I don't know, whichever your situation is, I feel like you should hear me out and also voice your opinions. Give your opinions down at the comment section below. I'll be reading every one of them as usual, and let's get right into it. So basically, in the Facebook forum, actually, it was like, why do we have a lot of heartbreaks in this generation? I'd love to hear from you guys. So many people are giving their own thoughts and opinions, and I did give mine as well, and I felt like I should share that with all of us because I feel like this is something we all go through. So the first person here said is lack of understanding and commitment. And yes, I would say that because a lot of us now go into a relationship thinking it's all bells and sunshine and honeymoon. It's like, believe in me, whenever you start a relationship newly, it's like you're in this honeymoon phase where everything is just sweet, everything is good. Then fast forward to like a month or two, you start realizing so many things you've not seen about this person. Like this person you just met, you start realizing so many things about the person. And sometimes instead of us to try to understand that person, we get scared and then we check out. Or we feel like, okay, one fight, one quarrel, instead of you to sit down and talk things out and come to a level playing field, this person says, in fact, I can't deal with you again, bye bye, and they're all out. Like, that's not a way to build a lasting relationship. Because if you ask our parents today, like many of us, we can attest that our parents have actually exchanged words with each other. They've actually got into several hot arguments, but they are able to actually go back to the drawing board. Everybody sit down, let's take a beat, let's take a deep breath. Okay, this is the problem, this is your side of the problem, this is my side of the problem. How can we come to a common ground? That is what we call understanding. That's what we call being committed to a relationship. And some people said that, okay, for any marriage to last long, both must be dating for years and must know themselves better before marriage. But this generation is something else. No date, straight to marriage. Some even will say since the relationship is not working out, maybe they should try marriage. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Okay, see, the thing is this, I'll say this. Why that comment makes some sort of sense, but in a way it tends to be flawed. Because no matter how much you date somebody, because I have had an experience where I've heard, like, have seen a couple, not heard anyway, like this is a experience that happened way back. I've had a couple who had been dating for 10 years, two wonderful kids, and every night it was this constant fighting. And I'm like, throughout that 10 years of dating, didn't you guys see this incompatibility or stuff, or you were just oblivious to it? So that's like, no matter how long you date a person, because I've also seen a situation where someone has found someone, dated for 6 months, 4 beautiful children, and they're happy, no fights, nothing. Like, not like no fights, but essentially there are arguments, but then it doesn't blow out to a point that everybody knows that there is some distress. But I'll say this, if in a relationship, these are the fundamental things you need, because I'm trying to keep this video short and precise and straight to the point. There are key things you need in a relationship for a relationship to work. Understanding, better communication, because once you guys don't communicate, that relationship is basically going nowhere. Better communication, tolerance. For you to live with someone that long and build someone what's lasting, because believe you me, the person you're dating would have some nasty behaviors that you would hate. Literally, you would oh my god, that the things the person does sometimes just like it turns you off. But it takes tolerance to actually deal with all those things. So once you have tolerance in a relationship, mutual respect. Once both of you respect that both of you are different individuals, but you are trying to create something new, something that would last a long time. Learn to respect each individual their boundaries. Learn to respect what they like. Learn to respect what they don't like. Learn to give each other space when the other person wants space, because that is very, very important. Because someone feeling like you're all around the person might feel too claustrophobic and be like oh my god, I'm trying to like give me space, let me breathe. Learn to give the person mutual respect, because that is also very important. Understanding. You need to understand the person you're with and try not to do those things that the person would, that when you do it, it will aggravate the person further. And then we should also learn and try much as possible to also try to be very committed, because believe you me, relationships are hard, Lord. It's not something that just poof and we are down here, oh honeymoon, let's ride off to the sunset and build a beautiful wonderland. No, that is not a real relationship. A relationship comes with trials, it comes with different tests, it comes in different shapes and sizes that I can't even begin to imagine, because I'll tell you this, every relationship is very unique on its own. So once you people try to get all of these factors into consideration, I feel like we can build a more lasting relationship. So from here on out, I would like every one of us as youth, as millennials, to try as much as possible. Let's not be too, let our body know the boil, as in my blood not to the hot. Once you're the guy where they date, once the person is just doing one kind of behavior, try to understand that person, I beg. Not once the person does one thing, be like, me I know if you take this thing, check out. Like, that's not the right thing to do. Try to see whether you can make it work and not just press the boot button again. And most importantly, I forgot to say this, compromise. Please. Like, this is very important in a relationship. Most of you might have different thoughts and opinions, but then that ability to actually sit down and compromise on things is actually key to building a very good, successful relationship. So with this, I hope that I've actually giving you guys 1 or 2 tips on how to build a good relationship and some key factors you should consider in trying to build a lasting relationship. So I'll see you guys in another video, and if you like this shirt that I'm wearing, this is part of my new collection. I have some other merch. I'll drop a link to my store down below. Help it out, check me out, support small businesses. And I'll see you guys in another video. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the sub, like and bell button, and I know I probably said this, but again, I'll see you in another video. Bye guys.